think I talked about this yesterday on the show. How I was because somebody inboxed me was like, "Did you really shit on yourself? I think I saw you yesterday. You had shit on yourself." And I was like, "Or you had a brown spot on your back of your pants." Let me just say how embarrassing that is to. I wore all white yesterday, and I had literally took a fart, and I had a shat in the back of my pants, and someone actually saw me. They knew me, took a picture of me from behind, and asked me when I got home, "Was this me?" That's the most. I don't think I've ever in my life been that embarrassed, but yeah, that's some dope shit. I mean, not no. I'm gonna say some dope shit. That's some crazy shit. Okay. Jay and Max will be joining me in a few minutes, just a little bit, you guys. Let me first tell you guys right now about the about Beetlejuice real quick. Okay, I went to go see Beetlejuice last night at the premiere here in New York City because I had tickets. I don't know why I think these premieres are going to be actual motherfucking premieres and not trailers playing on loop for the next 3 hours. Because that's what I watched. I've seen the trailer all night long. I mean, if you haven't seen the movie yet, then please go see it. I did, however, go see Brandy's movie called The Front Door. Yo, Brandy, bitch, Brandy can fucking act, huh? That bitch knows she can act. Okay, y'all check out the front. Don't even, maybe not waste your money on think of me being racial or prejudiced. I'm discriminating against white people movies to make y'all go look at the black woman movie. But that's me. That's y'all know how I am. Y'all go check out Brandy because if we don't support her, this movie gonna flop. I'm just gonna be honest, okay? The movie's good though. It's a good movie. I really think it's not gonna get no kind of play or credit because it's Brandy and because she's black and because it's a horror movie or a thriller. I guess you can say it's scary as fuck, but it was good. Okay, Beetlejuice did not play. They played the trailer over and over again. I did not see any of the celebrities there. There's a bunch of motherfucking white people with cameras around their neck and a bunch of motherfucking people. Not even real people, with real cameras. I mean, not even real cameras. Real microphones. The new thing is to take your microphone. Where's Jay at? Jay. Where's he at? Jay's coming over in a little bit. Jay,
What? What?
what is this thing? I don't know if you noticed this or have you seen this lately, but I've been seeing it a lot. Everybody say hey to Jay. Good morning, y'all. Um,
Good morning.
they take the microphone, like the one I clip on, like the microphone clip. They take and they hold it instead of
Yeah,
like, and they do this.
yeah,
Why?
because it's a microphone attached
Okay,
to the
but it's
and
no,
it,
it's like our microphone. It's like our microphone. It's
but
wireless.
the
Why would
other
I not
part is
clip it?
the camera because it's wireless. It's wireless, like you just said. So these are like these small, handy. They're bigger than the lapel microphones, so you can actually touch the casing without having the feedback. I forget who makes.
Oh,
I forget who makes them, but it's not like you can clip them on, right? If you
mm-hmm.
had two microphones, you can clip them on and do your job, but you can't be interactive in a way that if it's more than
Okay,
one person.
okay. So I guess if you're, I guess for these people, because I'm like, why are they doing this? It's like maybe because they're typically doing it like this always anyway with a real mic.
Yeah, because
It might-
you can't clip on to everybody's microphone. You can't give everybody a hand mic. So it's like, if we both have
Yeah, I
hand
was.
mics, 'cause that's what we're doing, then great. But if not, because we're recording to our phones or our cameras without anybody else, doing sound for us, it's the new thing. It's these Rode mics. I think they call them Rode or Zoom has them too. So yeah,
Okay. It was a bunch of those last night. Those and there's this new thing, you guys. It's a microphone on the end of a on a selfie stick. I don't know if you've seen this, Jay, but it's like a long ass microphone. You just like stretch it out, and it's like you could. I was like, oh, that's dope as shit. This man literally took one and stuck. He's like, I was like, what the fuck is this thing? He was trying to, ask questions, and he was sticking it through the horde of photographers, and he literally took this microphone. It's like I want to say like a
that
overhead mic.
is the dopest thing I've heard all day. Because if you in the back of this crowd of people and you still need to get your shit, your audio,
Yeah, he literally had. It was like a long ass selfie stick.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like that's what it's like. It's like a boom mic, like a little boom mic.
yeah,
But it was just on the. It's like the mic they had back in the day, recorded on. They sing like it was just like that. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It came out of the people like a snake or some shit. It was just like, and like I was like, what the fuck? He's like, so I just have a question. Like, can you tell everybody where they can reach you? I was like, who is? Who
And
has
that's
this?
yeah, that makes dumb sense to me. That
But
makes
I don't know where
dumb.
he. I've never. I was like, this is so cool. Like, where did you get this from? And he never he didn't tell me. He did. I didn't get the answer, but I was like, this is dope.
Kind of answer you. He wants
I
your
wonder if I could
answers.
buy who.
I'm sure you could buy it. I'm sure they're
I
just
probably.
they'll
I wonder if it's like a portable boom mic because I got this
you might,
primate over here. You know.
it might be.
Let's talk about how I got a monkey in my house. Smart shit. Hey. Let's talk about how I got a monkey in my house, y'all. Okay, so last night on the way home from the theater, okay, from the premiere and shit. I was on my way through the park. I went by Central. If you don't shut the fuck up, I was. I went through Central Park. I was walking by Central Park last night, and ironically, I saw the Central Park deers. Something that I thought was a motherfucking joke. I really thought the deers in Central Park were not a thing. I'm like, there ain't no fucking deers in Central. I ain't never seen them. There's no. I saw literally three deers last night in Central Park. Like literally saw three deers in Central Park last night. One of them had like a little horns growing, so I feel like it's a young buck. But it was three deers. They was in the park galloping through the little thing. I was like, oh my god! I was like, there really are deers in the fucking park. Like, how the fuck did they get there? I just don't understand how they got there. Did they get kicked out the zoo or some shit? They didn't pay their fucking you know zoo bill. I'm gonna go to I'm going to the Central Park Zoo too because I hear it's nice. I just can't imagine there being a big enough zoo in the park. Like zoos require a lot of space, and Central Park, even though it's a big ass park now, it ain't got all the space at all. Not in the least bit. But while out there I raided this I went by the Rambles and not too much to see out in the Rambles. It was just, a couple of guys out there having fun, fucking this shit. Someone did last night make a mistake and slip into one of them little fountains, causing a big ruckus. The police were out there, so I had to lay low for a second. That's why I got stuck on the fucking train till 4 o'clock this morning. While on the train though, I meet the primate. When I come home and the primate rings my bell. I'm thinking that it's probably one of my sons or my best friend. So I just opened the door, you know what I'm saying, and let them in. Now the problem when you let monkeys and animals into your house, child, they do not know how to behave. Yeah, they don't know how to behave. They do not know, but they don't know how to behave. They damn sure don't know how to leave. They want to sit here and talk to me about nothing. They've been asleep since they arrived. Okay, now mind you, what? Tell me what? Nothing. Mind you, they come here, talk about, hey, I haven't seen you in a long time, want to talk, but then go to fucking sleep. You know what? And you know what I said? This is nigga shit. I don't think white people do that shit. I bet you. You know what can I call a white animal? What can I call a white person? What can you know? A rotten banana. Child, if I wanted a banana, I could go. I don't mind. You know what he's talking about, right? Y'all know what he's talking about. He's talking about dick, right? Okay. If I wanted to get some dick, I can find some dick. This nigga, what? Let me just tell you, child. Okay. This old ass motherfucker. How do you whatever? Okay. Whatever. Whatever. 103. What's the other problem? You know, y'all be laughing about me all my fucking problems. This motherfucker right here. This is the I think I probably talked about this. Okay, I'm probably gonna talk about this in my book too. But this is this motherfucker with the one nut. Okay, this is the one that the nut done, I done knocked it up inside. He be like, dude, what's the how? What? Child, you can't touch him because the nuts be in pain or some shit. I forget how it go. His dick gets so hard you can't. I tell you what. You know what? I know what. I tell you what. I'm gonna tell you. You can't. I know what you can't do. I know what you can't do. You can't go to the motherfucking doctor and get that shit fixed. So it's done. What they do? Give you another ball? They give you another nut, or they took the other one away? I did. What they do? What they do? What's the other doctor? Come from somebody that can't even bust a nut, really, because don't you have to have nuts to bust them? Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Don't you have to have nuts to buy? I don't know if you could bust one nut. I ain't nobody complain. Shit, 5 kids and 100. 5 kids? What? Don't you hate when gay men lie like this? Okay, 5 children. Have you ever? Do you even know what pussy look like? Did you? I mean, you probably ain't touched it since you came out of it. Talk about you got 5 kids. I got, I got 5 kids. Shit. In that case, then hell, I got 10. 5 gay kids. I got 5 children. I ain't never. So where the baby mama at? Your mother is right there. You know what? This and girls, ladies, for my ladies out there straight. This is what happens, okay? And I'm your gay best friend, Christian from from your neighborhood. Letting you know that community community primates out here, okay? We got community primates. community dick. I mean, whatever you want to call. But I call him primate because his little ass is small as shit. He's a little midget. How tall are you? 5 feet. He's little shit. Little something. They're talking all this shit. This is Napoleon Dynamite complex right here, trying to think he bigger than what he is. I'm like, you ain't whooped nobody's ass. This nigga come all the time with motherfucking always come here with shit with his whole fucking head bumped in. Come here, let me see. Let me see everybody fucking forehead right now. Last time he came here, trying, this motherfucker gonna tell me that he got jumped on the platform one time. This is a long time ago. And what was it? What was it? Cause he got this. He had this. He came here with a knot right here in the front of his head and a knot back here. And it had to have it bandaged and shit. And dude want me. What you did come here with a fucking bandage? Stop lying. You know. Don't do crack. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. Don't do any kind of drugs. With a fucking plate glass window. What the fuck am I bandages? Cut that out. Cut that the fuck out. You got stop lying to these goddamn people. Before I tell them to go and truth. Tell them the truth. Tell them, please tell them the truth. Come, the truth will set them free, and me too. Yeah, yeah, I'm pleased. You know what? I'm about to. Excuse me. I'm gonna be calling. I gotta call. You know what? Fuck you. I'm about to call SPCA real quick. You know, come deal with this problem. I got animal control to deal with. Um, 311 probably works just as fine. Okay, but those some monkey strong. So you need some monkey straw right in the mouth. Child, but get the fuck out. You know, speaking of which, since we talk about monkeys and you know this is some demo one, I can see now how we probably evolved from one. Um, there's this whole thing about man becoming knowledgeable all of a sudden one day, and I wondered like who was the first since we know Adam and Eve had sex and they were the first one. How do they know to have sex, and how do they know what to do? Like I was thinking about this the other day. So I was like, so if they had sex, like how did they teach their kids to have sex? Did they like because they didn't know what it was? You know, until Eve fucked up and ate whatever the fuck she ate. Which I still to this day think she ate a mushroom or something, and got high, and fucked up and got Adam to do it with her. And Adam's dumb ass just happened to be a mixed man. Okay, I'm not gonna say he fully black because I'm like, you know, I don't believe a black man gonna be that stupid to take some shit like this. But we talked about white women yesterday on the show with the fellas, and we talked about how dangerous them tears can be, and I mean, clearly, white women still got that control because every fucking time a person get rich or every time a black man become famous, what do? Even the gay ones. Even the gay ones, y'all. The gay ones will get rich and famous and will go find them a white man. I mean, I've been looking. I'm telling you, it's not that easy to find one. So, hey. And the ones I do find, I damn sure don't want to keep them. I'm ready to throw them masses back in the motherfucking in the lake and shit. I said the lake. Anyway, Max is at a suicide prevention walk, and Jay is watching and helping to control the show from afar. But I have got to get ready to because I am filming today with my new cast and my new cameraman, which Jay loves. Jay cannot wait to hear this. Jay is like excited about this shit because as soon as this footage is coming out, he's going to fucking die. I wish he was with me yesterday, but we got a new cameraman. The one that said he had COVID is unfortunately I don't know if he got COVID. I'm not. I don't give a fuck. I got another
He was,
cameraman to work with me.
he was a waste of space anyway.
Who
How
my old cameraman?
your cameraman was useless. But we were talking about how sometimes if you like talk about yesterday, if you want to someone do it right, you don't hire a black person.
You want something done right, you don't hire a black man. Okay. You want something you want you. That's why the next guy, the guy I
Right.
got now, is white.
But still, totally yes. I totally but we also talked about how you know, Christian and I have private conversations all the time, especially with his new position at work, how he sees now why there's no people of color at the top because
Yeah,
people give
because
up.
people are trying to pull you down.
They pull
They're
you
so
down
fucking. They are
before you
so
get there.
fucking. They're so fucking nitpicky, and I'm like, I, for example, me and Jay talk because this happened to me this week. I lost my Hold up. Somebody died from COVID just recently. I'm getting breaking news already, y'all. So somebody died. There's a musician. Anyway, moving on. Um, I was at work this week, or last week, and we don't have a particular wardrobe or anywhere we have to dress, but as long as we look presentable and it's dressy, right? Or dress or casually dressed or something like that. Maybe Friday casual is where our work is. So I had on the outfit, but this is nigga. I mean to say nigga like let me say it like that. There's this there's this other guy I work with. He's black. You know, he's a gay guy as well. He's been there a little longer than me, but he's a little not too younger, but he's a little younger than me. Anyway, he reported me to the motherfucking HR about my outfit after telling me all week how good I look. You know, you look nice. Now this is the shit they do. You want to gaslight me and shit, gaslight me, and then go report me, and then be like, "Oh no, I didn't do it." When
Like, then
they
who
told
did?
me you did it, like they know, like they said you did it. Oh no, I didn't do it. Then when we then when, once the cat you know the cat's out the bag and shit, you still trying to put the bitch back in the bag because you like no, I didn't tell you. No, I didn't say that. I didn't. I never said that. You know what? I'm like this is why you never gonna get nowhere, nigga. You never gonna get nowhere. Because every time I try to do something, you were mad when I got promoted. Now you're mad because they want to give me a little segment. Like, sit your little neck. Do something with your life. Niggas can. Ooh.
And the problem is when you start looking around for people to bring up with you, no one's
Yeah, they
there.
never.
Like, it depends. Like, no, he
I see
backstabbing
why
me.
RuPaul ain't got nothing but white people in her fucking staff and shit. Because
It's
just
like, well, yeah, it becomes like, well, what's my experience with
the
people
niggas,
in people in general, and then which group of people can I depend on for certain shit? And I
I can't
understand
depend
why
on my race for shit.
black Republicans be like, yeah, I'm Black Republican, and they stick to like their own little crew. Like there's something on the news I'll be watching
Yeah, they
because
do.
of,
They do. They're very clicky. They're very.
and it was like, but do any of you actually work in black neighborhoods? And
Do you need to have
no,
a black job? Okay. Do you have a black job? I mean, because black jobs are a real
like
thing. And Trump, I mean,
you
because
work with
Trump
people,
gave them to all the black Republicans. So I'm pretty sure.
but the people they're
I
working
mean,
for are white people. They're not working for black people. And sometimes it's like, but when you look around, people who
there's
you
never
want
going to
to
be
be
a.
there
There's never going to be
ain't
a.
around
I don't think a
because
black person is ever going to be able to rise to that kind of power to have where they can sit at the top with those men up there, like the Vanderbilts, the all those names that we know to be the founding banks and shit. Like all of, I don't think we're gonna have no Rockefeller. I don't think we're gonna have anybody that could ever be that had to sit there like sit up there with Warner, all of them, but nobody. I don't know we'll ever have that. Who? Clarence Abel. Who the fuck is Clarence Abel? About the Black Hollywood. He said there, he said there were. Again. Again. Okay,
I
he
need
might
somebody.
sit at the table. No, okay, but I want someone that actually can sit there and be the powerhouse like they have been in all these years. The Vanderbilts have been around for over two,
Generational wealth.
three, like a couple. They come from the Gilded Age. You know what I'm saying? So we're talking about like 1700s and shit. Okay, but you know what I'm saying. So then, there's no black family that comes from that kind of money that we can still say they have not yet. The problem is, see, we don't do our own damn homework. Oh, they're out there. Oh, but where? I mean, they're besides Beyonce, I don't know nobody besides Beyonce and Oprah. Again, and they don't got no kids. But like again, I saw that, would it be? Shut up, long enough to oh, well, shut up. But tell me the fucking answer, then. The answer what I'm saying to you is this: you're talking about something that there is a history and there is a thing of black wealth that was generational and is still generational. But the problem is, we as people do not do the homework on our own people. So who would that be, though? Again, I haven't done the homework. But my whole point has just been made. Okay, we know it's there, but we don't even know where it's at. So if we don't know where it's at, how do we expect the rest of the world to know? This motherfucker, hold up, wait a minute. You know what? He said, you know what? The way you just preached that though, like,
No,
you know,
I got it. Got it. Maybe not in America. Maybe not in America.
right?
We know about them because they're not an American lineage. So like I didn't know the African princesses on TV until the African princess on TV. So you know what I mean?
Oh, okay, yeah, because we were watching it that time I was there.
Yeah,
We
with the
when I was so yeah,
house
they're
princesses. Like, oh, they just all African princesses? Like, yeah, they African princesses. Oh, okay, that's dope. So yeah, I'm sure there's people out there, but just not in the country that which we
I mean, there
live.
are still women kings. So I mean, there. That's the thing. Like, there's a woman king right now in Africa. She was a secretary until she found out she was a king. Like, I'm like, ain't that amazing to find out? Like, one day you just go to work and was like,
Yeah,
someone
but
died in your family, now you're a king.
the Rockefellers and the Vanderbilts, I don't see that level
They don't even.
being.
I'm not to be funny. Anderson, if you ever see this, I love you. You know I do. But but Anderson, even they're never going to marry in black. They don't have no black relationships. And even though Anderson has a black boyfriend, and I'm gonna leave it at that. He does not have. What's up, Patrice? He does not have. He has a white boyfriend for a show. You see what I'm saying? He has a white
Yeah,
son. and all this shit. But he's never going. I don't feel like if it's like Kim Kardashian, them the Kardashians might be mixed all the way through from here on out forever. You know what I'm saying? Because of who they are. But I think if Kim Kardashian wasn't Kim, the Kim we know, she probably would have married a white man. We probably wouldn't even know this bitch, and she would still have the money they have because of the wealth they've amassed from their,
Yeah, it's all because of the black man. Like if Ray J wasn't Ray J, there'll be no Kim K. Point blank. Point period. If that was just regular ass nigga,
very
no one would.
true. So true. There would
There,
be
there
there would be no Kim. There'd be no K's.
actually,
If Ray J was not Ray J, there'd be no K's. Fuck just Kim K. There'd be no K's because
there'd be no
Kim was the
K.
leading one, but then now we
Yeah.
know
So
all the fucking K's.
and that's real. Like if it wasn't for the
And
because
literally we
Bruce
know
was good. Bruce Jenner was great, but he wasn't. He wasn't making
he
noise.
wasn't he wasn't Ray J.
He
He
wasn't
wasn't
Ray J making
Kanye.
white bitches. Like he wasn't sucking black dick. If he was sucking black dick, then maybe it would have been a whole other situation.
Well,
But he
remember,
wasn't
Bruce should try to be a thing after the fact. He should try
after.
to be he should have been Caitlyn Jenner before Kim K was Kim K.
Yeah,
But
but no,
he could have brought them into the limelight too. But
who knew that this his daughter-in-law or cousin or step I don't know with that relationship was gonna fuck some black motherfucker one night and then someone's gonna fucking post it on social media and then it's gonna blow up on the whole world. No one
I
could
know I
that
I bet
shit.
you I bet you Robert Kardashian was in his motherfucking grave turning over left and right when he saw that shit. He was like he probably mad as his daughter. He probably mad as like, yo, bitch, he probably mad
Can't,
as shit. But then to know Kim Kardashian's a lawyer, I did not know that. I'm like, she's a
can't
lawyer?
be can't be mad. I can't be mad. It makes no sense because of the where he left them versus where they are now, night and day. I don't nobody fucking even know that she did a porn with Ray J because nobody know who fucking Ray J is in the first place. So,
No, they have distanced themselves from that so much that they have to remind we have
so
to remind ourselves about it a lot of times. Unless you
yeah,
were around when it happened, you do not even know it
you
happened.
have no idea. You have no idea like how where she came from. Oh, she was
if
born.
you were not if you were not if you were not privy to be alive during the time this is like one of the first sex tapes right after Paris Hilton and Pamela Anderson. If you were not alive during that era, you were not privy to remember where she came from. You would think that she's from just one of the reality TV shows or some
But
shit. So
the fact of what she did with it is the most impressive part. It's not the fact that she did it. Like you said, you had Paris Hilton already made millionaire. Whoever else already made people already made. They were already made. They were
they
already
were
made.
names.
They were named.
She was not
And
famous.
that
She was
Kim
not
was already.
famous.
She was
I don't know
no.
how the fuck that worked. Like it's like one day she was like on
Was
a sex tape, and
the
then
best.
2 years
She was
later she was like making rounds on interviews and shit. And next thing you know, she was a fucking
the
sex
best.
symbol, and
And then a
she's
brand,
evolved. I mean, looking at her from when she was younger to now, she's evolved over the years. Shout out to like
right?
just like watching a fucking robot be created. I mean, she's a fucking machine.
And then she brought
Beautiful,
the whole family with her, bro. Like that was the she
and
brought
she
the
set the
whole
whole family up. Yep,
one bitch
she
got
set her up.
famous on tape. And
You,
a whole lifestyle of people that we know now
people
to
follow
nowadays.
what she do. Like to be a person, to be
They
one of
all
the people,
tape.
one of the few people in the world that can make and break things. She's one of the few people that can do that. Like if she
Like
don't sign off on your, if you don't sign off on your product, you may not get no sale. You know what I'm saying? That's
a
like Oprah Winfrey power.
a full industry made off of one sex tape, bro. That people should be studying the Kardashians'
You made
life.
a full. I mean, Chad, I don't think no. Don't go out there and make a sex tape, y'all. Because Mimi tried it from Love and Hip Hop, and y'all see what happened with her. She broke the fucking
But,
shower
but
and broke.
she didn't do it right. Clearly, there's a rule to this shit in a game
That's,
that has
that's,
to be.
that's very, I don't
And
think none of the. I don't think any of the black girl sex tape did good. I don't think any of their sex
I'm
tapes
saying,
did good.
just we don't know the game. We don't know the hustle. We don't know the hustle. We don't know how to do it right.
We can do
Because
sex though. We can sex down now. But
yep,
you know who did the hustle. Now let me tell you who did the real before. Corinne Stephens. We have never seen this bitch suck a dick. We don't really know if she can suck a dick, but yet we call her superhead. But like no one and none of the dudes have contested that she can really. They're like, oh yeah, she's alright. But yeah, she's known as superhead. I'm just like, well,
but the problem is she's known as Superhead and not whatever her fucking name Kardashian is. Like
I mean,
it's a different brand.
I know her name is Corinne Stephens. And that's all I
Yeah,
know. I know
but
she's
no
a
one
video host from the movie from back in the video days, and I know she was known as Superhead. And she did a
yep,
tell-all book, probably one of the first tell-all books that we had from hip hop.
and that's
And
it. So where
and
did
that's it.
her train go off the track and Kardashians didn't?
Black girls
Because
don't do it right, just like the little black girl from the Clipper game. So the
I'm
Clippers thing,
saying there has to be
she had like one day of fame, and then it just
they
like
got
how
they back
y'all not gonna?
should be a manual on how Kim K did this shit. Because bitch, a lot of
It's
people
her
need to
mom.
know.
It actually, it's not really Kim K. It's her mama. You guys have to. You need Kim. You need Chris Jenner. Chris.
Well, Jenner to do a business class, and I don't know why Chris Jenner ain't fucking running somebody's
Some
economic
like
class.
some multi-million dollar global
Girl,
brand or something. Like she is running. She is because Kardashian brand is the multi-million dollar, billion-dollar brand. Even
or
down to
being
the grandkids. Like
or something
even
like
down
there.
to the people buy the fucking grandkids clothes. Like just because they put a fucking Louboutin bow on somebody and said this is. They would go out and buy that shit. It'd be $1,300 for a piece of like a little. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? They was mad
That's
about
what
the
I'm.
$3,000 pair of jeans for the infant that she. I'm like, it's an infant, and they make a pair of jeans that are 3,000. What the fuck are them jeans doing, bro? Did they catch this? They had a pamper built into them. I mean, just I'm just
Boots.
wondering. Like, I mean, it's like I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Look, other than that, I didn't really have much else to happen last night because again, I went to see Beetlejuice, but they I don't know why I think they're gonna actually play a movie. They never fucking do. They never do, you guys. Okay, it was just I'm like, yo, every time I think I'm gonna go see a movie at the premiere, I go and see the trailer and talk to a bunch of people that are drinking and just standing in the room looking at a fucking screen that's playing the trailer over and over and over and I'm like, y'all did this at 12 o'clock. Y'all make it seem like y'all was gonna play. Well, actually, they did play like the first 15 minutes, but that's about it. But I mean, y'all act like they made it seem like they're about to play the full fucking movie. I'm like, "Chad, this is what is this? I mean, I was so over it. I was excited as fuck. I was not trying to talk to nobody. I was standing to the side, waiting for the movie to come on and shit. Find me a little seat to sit down in, had my little drink. I was ready. When that trailer came out, I said, they played the trailer. I thought it was gonna be it. Then the movie came on for 15 minutes, and then that was it. That's all they said. They played. It like went off, and it was like, why they say it? It was like, we hope y'all enjoyed that, and we'll watch the rest of the movie. But they did give me a free ticket to go see it today, so I'm gonna go do that later. So I'll know tomorrow exactly what it's like. I just want to know what the plot is because it already started out stupid. The bitch was dead and shit. It was anyway. Moving on. Y'all watch the movie. You'll find out. Okay, y'all find out what happened. Somebody a whole big tragedy happened, and they had to move back home and shit. And you'll find out exactly what that tragedy is, and then I don't know how Big Juice comes to the picture because I never got that far. So I'm like, y'all could at least give us that. Anyway, moving on. I'm out of here, you guys. I gotta get ready to go because I gotta get ready to head down to Fashion Week. I want to say thank you to my best friend Jay for joining me. Be looking out for me and Jay to be releasing some stuff real soon. We did a podcast not long ago called "Angry Black Gay." It will be released in like another couple of weeks, if not within a month or so, as an album. So check that out. It's gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we'll be back. Yeah, I'm about to look. I'm about to call I'm about to call animal control real quick to make sure they can come get this thing out of my house. I don't have time for this shit. 'Cause I've been asking it to leave since it got here, and it still is looking at me, laughing as you can hear in the back, telling me that I don't know the shit that they don't know. So well, I ain't do my homework. He's gonna tell me don't black people don't do their homework. As if I just knew he was about to tell me some real shit like Madam TJ Walker's granddaughter is still rich or something. We know she's not. Okay, she ain't rich. Uh, and she ain't got no money. They claimed it. Damn, but her granddaughter is not rich. Her granddaughter is not girl. Boy, shut up. Everybody know that her daughter was a lesbian and spent all her fucking money on her grandma after she died. It's the whole. Not everybody knows that, but anyway, the whole point is. If you had watched the motherfucking show, the self show. Shut the fuck up, baby. You been yourself. I was finish this damn stuff trying to get the fuck off this thing. What? Say it. Stop playing with the primary's nuts. If y'all haven't seen this, there's a show called Chimps on HBO. This I knew you go. I hate you for this. I hate you. I know you do. I know you know, cause why is he like Jay is like dying. I mean he is dying. He's, he is dying. But I'm still I can't get over you and that fucking like know your roots homework and then you don't know shit. Like just no. I gave you the point that I was making. You did. That black people don't know they don't know a lot of shit because they don't go look for it. Period, point blank. And I thank you for that. Y'all go do your research and find out some shit. Let me know what you know. I'll be back next week, and me and the fellas will be back in 2 weeks. All right. Love you guys. May peace be with you till we meet again. I did that real quick. I gotta go. Primary got his own show soon. Bye, buddy. What's it gonna be called? I just want to know this. What's it gonna be called? Hopping on your back. You know, I'm a primate. Remember, primate hopping on your back. I just had to know real quick. I just had to know. I don't know why I had to know, but I'm glad I did. I'm glad I found out because that's too crazy. Y'all be tuned in. Y'all get ready for primate humping on your back and hopping on your back. Whatever it is. I'm out. Okay. Peace, y'all.